Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. We're going to get into your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy of the 26th through December the 3rd for the beautiful sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, everything that you need to know is in the description box for you and your collective. You are already looking at those cards, so let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm not going to go into too much of the astrology of the week because I think the big ticket item basically is going to be this full moon in Gemini, which for Taurus is going to be hitting you in the second house. Because it's so close, it's falling on, again, we got those weekend or those Monday transits. That seems to be what's been going on for the last 6 months. Because that commentary is coming, I'm just going to leave it alone and not focus too much on it and read this energy. Now you are starting this energy out in an hangman energy. That means that you are upside down enlightened about something that you want to take action on, or this is the energy that is around you. Now, as we know, a hangman is obviously the card. Well, first of all, the hangman is suspended upside down. And the imagery is that he should be viewing the world from an entirely different perspective. The energy of the hangman is about sacrifice, surrender, and waiting. So with that being said, this could be the energy that is surrounding you. Tell me why this is here. All right, so Taurus, there is a 9 of Cups and a 3 of Swords clarifying this. Give me one more. Why is this hangman here? And 9 swords. So obviously you're feeling very heartbroken and anxious over this because the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Swords states that it is very clear that you had to make a decision that obviously pained you very much so and took you away from something that you desired, okay? But the top of the deck shows 4 swords, and then we are in you're being guided that there were things about that situation that was unknown to you and that you were very right to move forward the way that you have. I know that you are trying to push yourself into looking at this from a different perspective, and Spirit is telling you that you absolutely should do that. There were things that were not made clear to you, Taurus, so you unfortunately did what you had to do. And yes, there is an energy around you of waiting because this is the only way you're going to be able to get through this energy. It is very, very clear in your heart. We are looking at our second major arcana, which is the star. And the star talks about hope, healing, and optimism. I think me clarifying that hangman pretty much gave us why you're being hopeful. But this is also about spirituality, all right? So with that being said, you should maintain a positive outlook and an optimistic outlook even in times of uncertainty, especially if this is in your heart. So it is very, very clear, you to them or them to you, that you are in an energy of great heartbreak and pain right now with a lot of anxiety, and you are wanting an individual back. Obviously, I'm feeling like it is, it's love, honestly, just because of the cards that I saw. And also at the fact that we're looking at the Knight of Cups. But Temperance is clarifying our star. I'm just going to get, yes, we also had the Devil. The Devil is here. And we also have, what's this? 5 Pentacles. So this person left you out in the cold. This person, place, or thing, which I'm feeling like obviously it is a person, you're hurt by this. Past indicates that there was lies. There's 7 swords here. Top of the deck is the Emperor. This person did not do what they were supposed to do. They did not pour into you. And you're hopeful that for some of you in the group of Tauruses that I'm speaking of, maybe you are a Taurus that has Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their chart, because it is very, very clear that you wanted success between you and this individual. But in the past, they were in the 7 of Swords. They did not treat you correctly. They did not take action the way that they were supposed to. You constantly felt left out in the cold. They had a lot of habits and behaviors with this devil card that was not conducive of what a successful relationship looks like, Taurus Collective. And therefore, this is the reason why it came to an end. And you know this, but for the few that I'm speaking with, you're still being very optimistic that this person is going to get their shit together and come back to you. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as they're changed, right? Because obviously you had the strength to walk away, and you have done that. I think you're no longer stuck on stupid. You definitely are not falling for this person's BS anymore. So that's a good thing. And, you know, this isn't about shaming who you love. You definitely wanted change between you and this individual, but they just wouldn't do right. And, of course, leaving you no choice but to do what you felt was best for you. The next card is the Knight of Cups. I think you're going to get your wish. This person is going to come rushing back in. And, you know, the reason why I am a little pessimistic about this, and I apologize, is because a Knight of Cups to me is a love bomber. Now, before I get into the negative, let me get into the positive of the Knight of Cups, because this is what you're going to want. This Knight of Cups is an individual who idealizes love. It's charming. He or she is romantic. They want to make an emotional offering to you. They want to come out of the doghouse with you. They want to call a truce. You know, they're going to follow their heart. Their heart is going to lead them back to you. Before I clarify, these cards keep changing positions on me. But my problem with this Taurus is that this Knight of Cups is the same damn person that broke your heart the first time. Now, I'm not being preachy. I'm just saying that you want a person to come back into your life that is going to be changed. This person knows how they feel about you, but that love that they have and that knowing of how they feel does not and has not served them in the past, okay? Now, I don't necessarily believe that this person is 100% changed, because in the past, as you can see with that King of Pentacles, this is where they were. Or they were pretending to be the King of Pentacles and offered you this commitment, the energy of that card. But in actuality, all they are is a Knight of Cups. And the issue between the two is that you speak cup, of course, as a Taurus, but you understand Pentacle. Do you understand what I'm saying? So although it may be perfect for this person to love you and tell you how much they miss you and blah, 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 which I'm going to clarify him in a second, him or her, I do think that it's equally important that this person really gives you a pentacle, because eventually they're going to do what they did the first time. And judging by this Page of Wands, that lets me know that this person has immature communication. Moving on. So the Knight of Cups is too emotionally involved and unrealistic. The Knight of Cups becomes lost in romantic fantasies, and they wonder why their relationships don't work out. So there are unrealistic dreams that cloud the Knight of Cups' judgment. That's the reason why, although it is beautiful to get an individual coming in, you're already suspended in action and in the air, trying to gain a different perspective over this same individual. So you do not need somebody coming in and blowing smoke up your ass and confusing you even more. All right? Clarify this Knight of Cups. But if his intentions is good when I clarify him, then fine, I will let you know. Because intuitively, I am not feeling like this person is changed. This is what got you guys in the position to begin with. Clarify Knight of Cups. And we do have the Magician. They emotionally manipulate, but again, Give me one more for this Knight of Cups. I'm not going to, he's not out the water yet. What else do we have? That better not be the moon. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. He's looking good so far. So as long as he's offering you a pentacle, I'm okay. Because that's what it looks like this person wants. Okay, let me finish. Maybe he was a King of Pentacles. What do we have here? Okay. The Magician to the Ace of Pentacles to the Four of Swords. All right, so after some separation, this individual has been in an energy of being absent from you. And they are understanding that they fell short of that King of Pentacles as I described in the past. And maybe they were too logical. So instead of being the Knight of Cups that's not in alignment, they were the King of Pentacles that was out of alignment. So it wasn't that they couldn't necessarily offer you a pentacle. It was because they were not operating in alignment as a King of Pentacles, which means that they were money hungry, which means that they succumbed to their addictions, which means that they were so busy chasing or over prioritizing material wealth that they did not come in with the love that they needed. And this is the reason why this King of Pentacles now wants to bring the energy of that romance. So they are offering a brand new stable beginning. They are trying to use all of the tools in their arsenal to manifest this after a point of separation. Okay, fine. I'll give it to them. In the past, there was 9 pentacles. Yes, this person was too consumed with being alone. This person had only maybe taken care of themselves, Taurus. And although abundantly speaking, you guys made a good match, you were a little bit more in tune with your feelings and they were not. Top of the deck does show strength. So I'm okay with this. This person does want to come in and offer you that pentacle from a King of Pentacles who now is in touch with his emotion. Major Arcana is here. I'm loving it, which is the Magician as well as Strength. They were very affected by the separation. And so you're still trying to figure out, can you trust this? But I've clarified the intentions of this Knight of Cups. All right. So this individual is going to be coming in. Give me something for the Page of Wands. I feel that with this 7 of Wands, they have not stopped wanting you. What else do we have for the Page of Wands? They have not stopped wanting you. Look at that. I can't believe it. We're going to take all of them. Like 6 of these came out. There was fighting in the past, or perhaps they're having to fight people around them in order to prepare to come back to you. That Ace of Pentacles came right back out. That 4 of Swords came right back out. After a period of quietly contemplating and preparing to come to you, after giving this a lot of thought, now we're looking at 9 Pentacles. I want to come out of being selfish in my 9 of Pentacles, which is fine. But now I want to go the next step up, which is the 10 Pentacles, and offer me. And I do have Judgment here. They went through the dark night of the soul. I have a King of Pentacles, clarifying my King of Pentacles in the past. Look at this. I have the Magician again. I have that Strength card again. I have that 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold again, which I think came out, and then finally we end with Justice. I think that is a whole lot of clarifying energy here, which confirms that this person's offer is real. I'm happy that came out. I promise I am. So it looks like your wishes are going to finally come true. You are pausing and upside down. And all of those just fell. And you are upside down, which is beautiful energy, because you are trying to change your perspective about things, Taurus. But I can let you know that this individual's offer is real, and they are 100% honest about their intentions. But free will trumps everything. So I don't want to be pessimistic about it, but I do see that they are 100% on the up and up. Okay, so if you were worried about this, there is nothing to worry about. As long as what they show you, they continue, this is a 100% genuine offer. All right, like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. What remains is that hangman and the star. Whenever I see the star anyway, me as a reader, I know that the intentions are good, but because it was basically confirming how you feel and not necessarily how they were feeling, they could have been hopeful and optimistic too. But my heart of the matter in my readings is typically for the reader, for the sign that I'm reading for, but roles can be reversed. So like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. It is always a pleasure, guys. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. It is still November, guys, so make sure, please, that you go in closing and watch your 7 collective readings, which I am going to put all of them in the pinned comments. How do they see you? What are their intentions? A career and money spread. How do they feel about you? The hidden truth. A no contact reading, and a whoever needs to hear this. It is still November, so these are still valid for those of you who can't watch collective readings outside of a time frame. Go and watch those. They will be pinned in the pinned comment, locked for you. Just click on it and go and enjoy. And I will see you guys next week when we do it again. And to everyone else, I will see you tomorrow when I bring you the full moon in Gemini. Bye, guys.